Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys. Today again we will have to take a look at the Bitcoin market, just because yes, the market was a bit scared on the virus news in Asia, so as you can see, its performance on the Bitcoin market was a bit stronger than we thought initially. So indeed market showing the upward direction, but takes a bit different shape compared to what we discussed yesterday. We suggest on the hourly chart appearing of the head and shoulders pattern, while market is showing the direct upward direction right back up to the 90 even top and testing right now the same area, challenging the same resistance. And then today overall bullish performance still stand, and if market will break this area to the upside, that will open relatively free space right back to the 1050 top area. So here we do not have any significant levels, because for example, if you will take a look at the fib levels that theoretically could appear here, only fib level that you could get is this one around 10 even and 618 resistance. It also has psychological level as a 10 even, but it is not the major level. So in the circumstances of the breakout of the confidence, hardly this level will become the bearer, because market is also tending right back up to the 1050 top. So next destination point will be 1050 probably, if market will break this confidence. And in the current circumstances, we need to create some trading plan which led us to take the position on the market relatively safe and do not be involved in impossible pullbacks and retracement where we could get the loss on the trade. So in the current circumstances, I would suggest the two possible scenarios that you could follow. First scenario is just placing buying stop orders above the confidence level. In this case, if market will break it up, you will step in a trade, and probably market will show the upward continuation. So because this will be a real breakout, market right now stands not at the overbought, so no barriers exist above the market. And in the case of the breakout with this level, some stops probably will be triggered probably, and market should show some acceleration. So that's the first and more simple way to do. But in this case, you will get the entry at some price that will be higher. It's a bit worse price compared to where market stands right now. And the second scenario suggests trying to take the position on the retracement. In this scenario, we intend to use the momentum that market right now has. Take a look on all this rush around the virus news and the scaring on the virus. You can see the market shows the really fast acceleration. So this panic was not only on the Bitcoin, but also you could see some sell-off on the stock markets, traditional markets, and the gold markets was gap up opening yesterday. So and here market shows really nice momentum. So potentially that's the background for the Jordan Napoli bread and butter trade. And we could try to use this momentum. For that purpose, we need to take a look at the hourly chart and keep an eye on the strong support area. So take a look. That support stands around 88. So that's initially the level when we thought this will be the neckline. Now market has broken it up, because if we'll take a look, this also will be natural resistance area. You can see this previous consolidation stands as a support. This market could retest this level. If market indeed will do this, it seems that it will be relatively safe trying to take the long position here. The one condition that you have to follow is that when the market will start to bounce up from this area, you have to move stops to the break-even. That's absolutely necessary condition. In this case, you will be involved in the trading relatively on the riskless trade, and you could easily see what will happen next. If no upward breakout will happen, market will return right back down, you will lose nothing, just will stop on the break-even or exit with a minor profit. But in the case of the upward breakout, if this bread and butter trade, or let's call it as momentum trade, it's actually means the same. If market indeed will break this 90 even area, you will be involved in the next significant upward leg on the Bitcoin market with the target around at least 10 even. So that's two scenarios that we could follow here, and you could choose what you like more. Both of them have its own advantages and disadvantages. So the first scenario is more simple, but it has worse entry price, and you will have to use the stop entry order. This scenario has better entry price, but it's a bit more difficult to execute. So you need to control the retracement, you need to control price action around the confluence. So it's a bit technically more sophisticated. But both of them are based and used to reduce the overall risk of the trading. So that's our view currently on the Bitcoin market. And let's keep watching what will happen, because today I suggest that probably some relief should happen, and indeed market could test 88 even area today. Because on the other markets, you want to take a look on the gold, on the European stocks, you could see some retracement also has started.